We don't want any kind of disease or anything here, okay? We work really hard. We have a full-time well. We have a veterinarian that's on call. He's here probably 20 to 25 hours a week, every week. And that's when there's nothing wrong, just checking stuff. Okay? And then he is on call. The other thing we have, the luxury of being very close to UT Knoxville. They have a veterinarian school up there. The one incident that I know about, one of our hyacinth macaws, the big blue birds in the other building, you'll see them when you get over there. Hi there. They, one of them swallowed something. The vet couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, so they crated her up, hauled her up to Knoxville, took her into the vet area. They did a scan, saw she had eaten something she shouldn't have, knocked her out, went in, pulled it out, said, okay, you can take her home, and they said, nah, we'll be back in a week when we really know that she's really okay. Okay. So we have that very nice luxury, and it's by ambulance if we have to. We're less than an hour away. So it's very nice to have that close. So we're going into the quarantine room. It's one of those white sneaky people. There's lines on the floor. We ask that you stay inside the lines. Okay? And there's all kinds of stuff in here. Stuff that's not on exhibit, stuff that is on exhibit, stuff that's growing to get big enough to be on exhibit. Okay? All right. And there's people working in here. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something.
See the hermit crab right there.
Hermit crabs. One. If you walk on down a little further, you'll see a big one on the left, I think. Oh, yeah.
Look, there's a big lab. RO, please use RO water only on this system. Wow, look at these filters. Hey, Ellie, look, they're growing their own brine shrimp. Brine shrimp. Remember how I feed it frozen? That is amazing. That is way cool. Wow, some serious plumbing. An artist car. Look, there's a freshwater black ray. What? Said it's a black ray. Wow, this is so cool. These pumps are amazing. High rate sand filter. Plumbing's awesome. Huh? The plumbing is very impressive. There's amazing. I mean, I'm serious. That's a lot of work to. No, I'm just looking at the filter. See all the plumbing? Ellie, look. Look at this.
Oh my God. Is there anything in there?
No, this is just part of the filtration. So it looks like they're using the sand.
To get the salt?
Well, no, to use it as a filter. I'm thinking, I don't know. Those are jellyfish. Look at that. And there's a feeding instruction. That is cool. protein skimmer right there. You see that, Ellie?
Yeah.
See all the bubble stuff up the top? We'll take that off and dump it.
You hear all that?
And then this is really cold. And you won't really feel that with the plexiglass. Jellyfish have to be cold. But you won't really feel that with the plexiglass, Ellie, because it doesn't give off the heat. You know how you cook with glass? You don't cook with plexiglass.
Are those baby jellyfish?
These guys
Oh,
are
look at itty bitty jellyfish.
blue jellies.
Wow.
When you go get the good ones, we got a room that has 2 walls of jellies and then mirrors on the other wall. You see? Yeah, we were here months ago.
Dad, you see that starfish?
These tanks are way cool.
Dad, you see that starfish?
Oh, that is cool, Ellie.
Octopus on exhibit.
And then look, they got something down there. It looks like they're doing coral with that highlight. You see the highlight? And these are all jellyfish. These tanks are awesome. Look how they labeled them. See how they labeled them at the top?
Here's
Put-
one of those crabs
little
back
stickers
here
on 'em.
that we were talking about. That we had the skeleton in the other
The
building.
Japanese.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet that water's cold.
Oh yeah, that's 300 foot deep.
Pretty jellyfish.
These are neat tanks. I really like that plexiglass. That's impressive.
And when you're in the other building, there's a dome tank, and you look at that in the bottom, and there's all these upside down jellies laying on the bottom. But look in the water and look on the glass, because there's these little bitty ones, and they're laying there floating, or they're swimming around. They just look like dirt. Of that hermit crab.
That's got to be one of the biggest hermit crabs I've ever seen, Ellie. Put your hand up there by it. Wow.
Remember, these guys have an exoskeleton, and to grow, they have to get rid of it. So that's what happens when they get rid of it.
I saw you guys were growing your own brine shrimp, I guess, to feed stuff, and then as a ghost shrimp feeder as well. These are ghost shrimp right here, but
Yeah, probably.
a lot of people
I know
use
the
that for
brine
feeder.
shrimp- The brine shrimp are food for the seawater.
Cool.
Horseshoe crab?
Okay.
So,
It is a horseshoe crab.
And then what you don't see is we raise algae to feed the brine shrimp.
Okay.
So we do that whole cycle.
Cool.
Okay.
Ellie, look at that horseshoe crab over there. It's an Atlantic horseshoe crab. That thing is huge. I could spend all day in there.
There's another huge hermit crab.
Cool.
That's where they send the skinny guy in to clean out that tank. He's put the lid back on it.
Man, look at the root.
This stuff is called instant ocean. And if we have to make salt water now, because we don't have a big tank here, we use this in the water. It comes in tank. Okay? We get this from France. The only place in the world we make it. Not only salt, but all the other minerals that make up seawater.
Good night. Ellie, keep going. Keep going.